What if I told you your next phone won't need a screen protector, or that the next bridge you drive over could fix its own cracks? These aren't just ideas from a sci-fi movie. This is the world of self-healing technology, and it's already here. Imagine devices that don't just break, they bounce back, repairing themselves before your very eyes. From your phone to the car you drive, the future of materials is about to get a whole lot smarter. Let's start with something we all dread. A scratched phone screen. You pull it out of your pocket, and there it is, a glaring, ugly line right across the glass. But what if that scratch just disappeared? Self-healing screens are being developed using special polymer layers. When the surface gets scratched, the molecular bonds in the polymer are broken. But these clever materials are designed to automatically rebond when they come into contact again, effectively healing the damage. It works a bit like how our skin closes a small cut. The polymers flow into the gap, cross-link, and restore the smooth surface. This could mean the end of expensive screen replacements and an end to living with annoying scratches until your next upgrade. Now, let's think bigger, much bigger. Picture a massive concrete bridge or a skyscraper. Over time, tiny cracks can form due to stress and weather, which can lead to major structural problems. Repairing them is costly and difficult. But what if the concrete could heal itself? Scientists have developed bioconcrete by infusing it with dormant bacteria and their food source, calcium lactate, sealed in tiny capsules. When a crack forms, water seeps in, waking up the bacteria. They then feed on the calcium lactate and produce limestone, which fills the crack and seals it shut. This isn't just a patch job. It's a natural, permanent repair that makes our infrastructure safer and more sustainable. From the gigantic to the microscopic, let's talk about electronics. A broken circuit usually means a dead device. Whether it's your laptop or a critical component in a satellite, a tiny break can cause a total failure. The solution: circuits that can reconnect themselves. This is being achieved using liquid metal. Imagine tiny pathways filled with a conductive liquid alloy. If a break occurs, the surface tension of the liquid metal naturally pulls it together, bridging the gap and restoring the electrical connection almost instantly. This technology could lead to incredibly resilient electronics that can survive damage that would normally be catastrophic, especially for devices in remote or hard-to-reach places like deep space. Our clothes are next. A snag in your favorite sweater or a tear in your workout gear is always a letdown. But smart fabrics are on the horizon that can repair themselves. These textiles are woven with special shape memory fibers. When the fabric is torn or stretched out of shape, all you need to do is apply a little bit of heat, say, from a hairdryer or a quick tumble in the dryer. The heat activates the fibers, causing them to remember and return to their original, tightly woven state. The tear closes up, and the fabric looks as good as new. This could revolutionize the clothing industry, creating apparel that lasts far longer and reduces waste. Think about the first scratch on a brand new car. It's painful, but what if that scratch vanished in the sun? Self-healing car paint makes this possible. The paint contains millions of microscopic capsules filled with a healing agent. When the paint is scratched, these tiny capsules burst, releasing their contents into the damaged area. The agent then fills the scratch and hardens, often with the help of UV light from the sun. The result is a perfectly smooth finish, with the scratch completely gone. This technology not only keeps cars looking pristine, but also protects the underlying metal from rust and corrosion, extending the vehicle's life. Even our sources of clean energy are getting a self-repairing upgrade. Solar panels are constantly exposed to the elements, and over time, tiny microfractures can develop in the photovoltaic cells, reducing their efficiency. To combat this, researchers are integrating self-healing nanomaterials into the panels. When a fracture occurs, these materials can reconfigure themselves, often activated by the very sunlight the panel is designed to capture. They flow into the cracks at a nanoscale level, restoring the panel's structure and electrical conductivity. This means solar panels could maintain their peak performance for much longer, making solar energy an even more reliable and cost-effective option. If you're finding this as incredible as I am, take a second to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more amazing videos. Sharing this with a friend also helps the channel grow, so I can keep bringing you mind-blowing content just like this. Every click helps, and I truly appreciate your support. Now, let's move inside the human body. Medical implants, like artificial hips or stents, can face wear and tear over time. But what if they could not only repair themselves, but also help our bodies heal? Bioactive implants are being developed with coatings that do just that. These materials are designed to slowly release compounds that encourage our own cells to regenerate tissue around the implant. If the implant itself gets a microfracture, these materials can also help seal the damage, preventing failure. This blurs the line between a man-made device and a living part of the body, leading to safer, more effective long-term medical treatments. The world of robotics is also getting a dose of self-healing magic. Robots performing complex or dangerous tasks are prone to mechanical stress and failure. Instead of needing a human to fix them, imagine robots with self-repairing joints. These systems use sensors to detect areas of high stress or damage. In response, they can reconfigure their internal structure, perhaps by using a network of fluids or polymers that can harden to reinforce a weak spot or flow to repair a break. This would create a new generation of autonomous robots that are far more resilient and reliable, capable of working for extended periods without maintenance. Let's take to the skies. A puncture in an aircraft wing mid-flight sounds like a nightmare scenario. But future aircraft could be equipped with wings that seal damage instantly. This technology involves sandwiching layers of a special gel between the wing's outer skins. This gel is kept in a liquid state under pressure. If the wing is punctured by debris, the change in pressure causes the gel to be released into the hole, where it quickly solidifies upon contact with air. This creates a strong, airtight plug, sealing the puncture in seconds and allowing the aircraft to continue flying safely. It's a game changer for aviation safety. We all know the frustration of a battery that just won't hold a charge anymore. Battery degradation is a major limitation for everything from our phones to electric vehicles. But what if batteries could reverse this process? Scientists are developing self-healing electrodes. Over many charge and discharge cycles, tiny cracks form in the electrode material, reducing the battery's capacity. New electrode designs incorporate flexible, conductive polymers that can stretch and flow to mend these cracks as they form. This process effectively restores the battery's internal structure, allowing it to regain lost capacity and dramatically extending its usable lifespan. Finally, let's come back to the screens we interact with every day. Beyond just major scratches, our touchscreens are constantly covered in fingerprints and microabrasions that dull the display. New self-healing coatings are being developed to tackle this. These coatings are made from heat-activated polymers. A gentle amount of heat, even just the warmth from the device's own processor, or a brief moment in the sun, can cause the polymer surface to relax and reset. This smooths out microscopic scratches and even helps repel the oils from our fingerprints, keeping the screen looking crystal clear and new day after day. If this technology blew your mind, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. It really keeps the facts flowing and helps me bring you the most cutting-edge topics from the world of science and tech. These devices don't break, they bounce back. The era of disposable tech might just be coming to an end, replaced by a new generation of products that can endure, adapt, and heal. Which one of these self-healing technologies shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one.